Okay, to start this video, I'm going to talk to you about some mental strategies to use in subtraction. And we're going to use the same strategies that we were using in addition, but in reverse. So those strategies have been bridging to 10 and also the adding nines trick. So now we're going to bridge to 10, but with subtraction, and then I'm going to show you the subtracting nines trick. So the reason I've chosen 35 as your starting point today is because the game after this video, that will be your starting point. So we can imagine if your first turn was you had to subtract 7, what you would do is I would be bridging to the next 10, which is 30, which is 5 away. So 7 is made of 5 and 2. So when I think about that, I would have 35 here, and I take 5 to land on 30. And then you can look over here, and how many more remaining? I have 2 remaining, so I have to count back another 2. So take 2 will leave me with 28. This is where those pairs to 10 are still really handy, because I know 8 and 2 make 10. So when you're doing subtraction, whatever the other pair is, if I'm taking 2, that means there must be 8 remaining, and the tens digit hasn't changed because I haven't crossed over. So 28 is the answer there. With your subtracting nines trick, so we remember when we were adding nines, we did plus 10 take 1 because 9 is 1 less than 10. So it's the same strategy. You're going to take 10 away because 9 is 1 less than 10. But then to make up that difference, you actually have to plus 1 back. So I'm going to show you that. So if we're on 35, if we start by taking 10, 35 take 10 is 25 because only the tens digit changes. So there's my take 10. But then I need to give 1 back because I've taken too many. So I count 1 ahead, plus 1 is 26. So the answer to 35 take 9 would be 26. Okay, I've got a new card game for you today, and it's called Add or Subtract. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to find the number 3 and the number 5 to make 35. And that's because 35 is our starting point for today. You might choose a different starting point later on if you're playing this again, just to make it interesting for yourself. But today, I'd like 35 to be your starting point. And then, if you're going to play with 2 players, you would have this deck split in half because you will need a deck each. But for today, I'm going to show you how you can play this on your own. So what will happen is 35 is our starting point, and then I'm going to draw cards. And if it's a black card, you're going to add to the number. If it's a red card, you're going to subtract, and you're going to keep going until you run out of cards. So if a full deck is a bit too much for you, you might give yourself a challenge of 15 cards today or 20 cards. So we flip it over, and I have 3. So 35 plus 3 is 38. And I keep going and I keep accumulating until I run out of cards, and then that's my score. The winner of the game is whoever finishes with the highest score. So it's a little bit of luck involved, but it's still fun, and I want you going as quick as you can. So a black 4 is plussed again, so I was 38 and now I'm on 42. Okay, I have to subtract 10 here, so I'm on 32. I have to subtract another 10, 22. Oof. If you hit 0, you bust, and you do lose that round. Okay, plus 10, so 32. Plus 7 is 39. Plus 10 is 49. Minus 10 is 39. Minus 7 is 32. Minus 4 is 28. Minus 5 is 23. minus 10 is 13, minus 10 is 3. Oh, and I bust. I'm on 0. So unfortunately, I didn't get a score that round, but I'll play again. And if you're playing on your own, I want you to play until you get a score that you feel is a good score, and then I want you to post that to me. If you're playing with a partner, like your parent or a sibling, I want you to play the game and I want you to tell me who won and what both of your scores were. So enjoy that game, play it as many times as you like. You can change the starting point to give yourself a further challenge, but let me know how you go. Okay, I'm going to play one more time again quickly because I can't stand losing. I hate finishing on 0. So let's see if I can get a score this time. So 35 plus 10 is 45, plus 10 is 55. Good start. Plus 10 is 65. Take 10 is 55. Take 9 is 46. Plus 3 is 49. Plus 4 is 53. Take 10 is 43. Take 10 is 33. Plus 10 is 43. Plus 7 is 50. Plus 10 is 60. Plus 10 is 70. Take 4 is 66. Take 5 is 61. Take 10 is 51. Take 10 is 41. Take 1 is 40. Plus 6 is 46. And last card is take 6, so I'm on 40. So after all of that, I increased my score by 5, but at least I got a score. So let me know what your scores are. Tell me how you go. Hopefully you get a little luckier than me.